Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Bluurrt. I am back to streaming here on Bluurrt-core. Doing something a little different today. I am streaming hopefully on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I'm definitely going to spend a little bit of time goofing around with that off stream. So bear with me. Be patient. You're part of the process. In fact, that trader is still here, and I still wish that I had a gemerald so I could get some kelp from him. That would be wildly beneficial. Or sugarcane. Was it sugarcane? It was sugarcane. Oh my. So I'm actually setting up my laptop right now. Essentially I use the laptop just to keep an eye on the chat. Not that any of y'all are very chatty, but you know, it happens. I really need to get a second monitor. How many times have I said that now? Okay. So let's give that a minute to log in. Let's go see what we have out here. Now I know we had done some walking and we hadn't found much interesting. And I know that we experienced, well, we narrowly avoided a pillager patrol, which I'm always grateful to avoid. I got that feeling that they're just around here somewhere and I just haven't seen them. Hopefully they despawned. Hopefully. Boy, I would love to get some paper from this guy. All I need is one emerald. I don't have it. That kind of leads us back to how much effort we want to put into trying to separate out zombie villagers from zombies so we can attempt to rescue them. We have apples. We certainly have gold. I mean, we picked the right biome to find gold. The hardest part is going to be killing a blaze in the nether. So we're going to need armor. We're going to need some weapons. I'm going to need some bone to finish off this corridor. Alright. Let me get back inside. I don't see the pillager patrol around anywhere, so I'm not going to block in the door right now. I am going to run down to the zombie spawner. I have to do a thing or two off camera here just to make sure we're good. Whoop, almost missed it. I know how much you guys love watching the zombie spawner. So I'm really not paying any attention to chat right now, so I'll just apologize for that in advance. Let me get to where I want to be. Okay. Looks like it's streaming. That's good. Let me kill the sound on this because I don't need to hear it. So yeah, I'm restreaming this to YouTube and Twitch via restream.io, which I really haven't used. So I may be screwing this up royally. It happens, you know, whatever. Maybe not. Maybe. I'm going to go to my Twitch dashboard now and see what stream looks like. Make sure that's flowing. It is. Good, good. Nothing in chat. That's fine too. I'm going to check YouTube. Just bear with me. Now, I think, but I don't know. I think I disabled chat in YouTube. You know, some people use Twitch, some people use the other, and I really don't want to sit and babysit two chat channels. So now I'm just looking for the live stuff. Here we go. YouTube is really counterintuitive for this stuff. So, okay, looks like I'm live on YouTube too. Cool. Looks like everything's working. I feel a little better. Thanks for being patient with me. So I'm going to zip down here and see what we have for Zomberts, Zombonis. I haven't seen a single zombie villager yet come out of this spawner. So let's go ahead and put an end to these guys. So active. I'm sorry if you just heard me clearing my throat. I've been remapping all of my mute buttons, and hopefully that one worked. If you didn't hear anything, then it worked. Alright. Well, they're dropping stuff. I can always use more iron. Everything else is kind of rubbish, but... Oh, and I have subtitles turned off. I was doing... I'm working on another project for Skyblock series, and I found that the subtitles were getting a little obnoxious. Okay, so that is safely blocked off. I can use this coal. All these early game valuables. I kind of realized that being in a mesa biome, thinking back, of course, to the Wandering Trader, being in a mesa biome, I would never be able to mine emeralds either, because those only occur in mountain biomes. So I'm only going to be able to get I'll only be able to get gemeralds from trading either with a villager or, well, I guess just a villager. You know, that's what I got. So Don't like creating a pit like that, and we gotta go make some more iron tools. Get up and out of here. So I don't think that there are any spawns in this area that are interfering with the spawn rates in there. So that should be fine. Just smelt up a little iron ore while I'm here. To watch the zombie spawner again. Make sure my phone is on silent too. I'm actually it is. I'm on call this week, so I run the risk of getting contacted while the stream is going on, which shouldn't happen. It should be fine. But anything can happen. I feel like this is being super slow. Put some sticks in there. Of course, I screwed it up by grabbing the iron, but wow, that was a fireworks display in there. So let's get back to our iron pickaxe. Maybe go see what we have going on downstairs. Hi guys. I think the chances of a zombie villager spawning in general is pretty low. So kind of feeling like we're really fighting the odds, unless we were to AFK here. I don't want to do a bunch of work off camera. It kind of defeats the purpose of, you know, being live and hardcore, right? But we only need 2 villagers and then we're set. You know, that lets us do trading. It lets us create an iron farm. It gives us a lot. It's some fairly decent enchanted armor coming out of here, that's for sure. Certainly more rotten flesh than I'll ever care about, unless, you know, we get the cleric villagers, which would be awesome to trade with, but then we're, you know, back to needing villagers. Well, I mean, we could build a big general purpose mob spawner today, if y'all wanted. Make it super old school. We definitely start getting more, you know, bones and arrows, that sort of thing. Which is, you know, none of that is the worst thing to have. It just I'm gonna have to move these plants too. Can't have them right here at the base of the stairs. So did we get a chance to finish these stairs? We did. Good. So we got stairs going up here. That's awesome. And I think if we're going to go up a level, and that's been the plan, to dig out a little bit. Let's maybe not use up the iron pickaxe on that. So this is looking okay. I'm not seeing any openings to the sky, so that helps. Don't have any stairs on me. Let's get rid of some of these melons, as we do. Get rid of some of this terracotta, as we do. Iron and gold. Let's make some steps faster and cheaper in the stone cutter. There's that. Do we have any andesite? Looking for polished andesite just so we can go up, you know, the proper height, 1, 2, 3, and there's the floor. We can start marking out the demarcations here. So 1, 2, 3, that's the floor. And this is in line with the ones that we have, like so. So we can actually start putting in the polished andesite before we really put in the floor proper, and that's a good choice because it lets us kind of outline the work we will be doing in the future, right? It's like it is daytime. I just kind of expect everything to be full of creepers right now. Let us get some dirt so we don't have to mess around too hard with these steps. Doesn't seem like it's going to let us through, does it? No, that's way too low. Am I off by 1? Is that my life now? I'm joking. It's not my life. We all play Minecraft. We're all off by 1. Yeah, I can't quite get up through there. What am I doing wrong? Those are 1 above floor level. They should be below floor level. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, well. Now I have to make the choice of if I want to replace these guys with polished andesite stairs so they blend in thusly, you already know the answer because I just made the andesite stairs right in front of you. That shouldn't be making a difference in our life. And that only worked because we don't have andesite right there. This is why ladders are so important. Oh, look at me. Off by 1 in the wrong area. Oh boy. No wonder. No wonder I got troubles. All right. Looks like I'm getting hungry. It's all right. We'll eat in just a moment, I promise. There. There. It's just math. Me and math. So I feel like we have enough seeds and bone meal that we can safely move this farm. I don't know if we want to keep this inside or not. Any thoughts down in the chat? Suppose I should go outside and look around, maybe collect some wood. Kind of leery about creepers because I was up all night instead of sleeping, so things will have spawned. Yeah, I'm wearing some armor. All right. For anybody who asked, I'm not planning on doing anything holidays-ish on the Bluurrt-core stream. There has been some holiday level decorating going around on the Geometry Wizard server. We'll be streaming that tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm actually working on a little something there. Maybe I'm just being old school, but I feel like hardcore isn't the place for too much seasonal decoration. I'd kind of like to get this thing like permanently out of the way. It's been kind of exhausting. Just having it partially done. I mean, it's close as far as the width, and then all we need to do is worry about building it vertically if we choose to do so. I'm actually starting to think that a water collection system for this tree setup would be a good choice too. Is everything replanted? Good. All right. Let us maybe knock out one of these outdoor projects while we have outdoor time. We can work on these stairs once night settles. All right, so much orange terracotta. So we got saplings. I gotta eat something. Carrots can go in here for now. Did I set up a food chest? Anybody? I don't remember. I'm gonna need cobblestone slabs. Actually, we'll probably need a couple more. That should be plenty. We will need some sand. And I think we have terracotta out here already, so let's pretend we do. Just like that, sun's going down. I can't tell if it's day or night. Alright, so let's sand going. So I'm going to put sand too high here. What am I doing? 3 high here. So that will allow me to go in between the sand, and then I can just drop the sand down to the desired level. Right. There. And now it's nighttime. I don't want to die. Nope, 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 nope. Cactus tried to kill me. You saw it. He's invisible, but he's talking up a storm. All right. Where am I? Okay. We'll need some cactus. I think that's all of that. I think that was all of that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna hold off. Need a shovel real quick. Yes, I brought the slabs. Thank goodness. All right. You can go. You can go. You can go. And just powering that block so it locks that hopper. Uh-oh. I hear ya. Not too worried about zombies or skeletons unless they're wearing armor, so definitely sound like they're down below me though. Alright. So let's clear out some of this terracotta that we've been using. Don't worry, there's more where that came from. It's everywhere. Really? Alright. I couldn't live without that one piece of terracotta. You understand. Hopefully we've collected a little bit of cactus in here, or not. Yeah, that wandering trader could be quite valuable if we could get a, I mean, literally a single piece of sugar cane, literally a single piece of kelp. All right. Oh. Pushed by water streams, I'm having terrible flashbacks to building guardian farms. that solid all the way down? Solid-ish. So it feels like one of these isn't quite right. Oh, yeah. Right, and fill that back in. Oh, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that again. Woo! So let's knock that out, that out, that out, that out. Good. I don't have any cactus on me though. Let's see if we're getting some down here. A little bit. A bit. There. And it's getting dark. So, yeah, maybe we can skip chopping these trees. I've not looked up on top for a while. I'm sure our crops are doing fine. They are. So I'm not worried about food. Ideally, I would like to I'd like to get an automated pumpkin and melon farm. Even a small one would be fine. I'm kind of curious if I have the resources for that. So need some iron, some redstone. Probably redstone is the thing that I would have, I'm assuming I would have the least of, and I definitely have enough. So, I mean, if we did like 4, we'd need some note blocks. Those are fine. That's just wood and a bit of redstone. Let's refill our water bucket. So it'd be 4 pieces of iron. Yeah, nothing. Oh, hello, Mr. Spider. You gonna die. Thank goodness. I mean, I realize I have armor, but whenever I'm playing hardcore, I feel like just twice as concerned about doing anything. Start getting really leery of all the things. And I do have some trees already. That's perfect. Feel like we should collect some glass to finish this off. I don't know how much glass we have. Getting tired of chopping melons, and that's one of the reasons that an automated melon farm would be a good idea. Get some of this terracotta out of our way. Plenty of string. We have a bow, so we don't need to worry about that. So we have glass. Let's start with what we have. Glass off that room. I try to keep as much natural light in the rooms as I can. I think that makes a difference. At least for me. And I also like to be able to see around, kind of see what's going on outside of where I'm at and what I'm doing. And this will keep all kinds of stuff out. So we're going to need a lot more sand. Which is fine. We'll use up this stack, and then I'm not going to start putting a roof on this until we have it secured otherwise. Otherwise, this is just going to be a mini mob spawner. And nobody needs a mini mob spawner. Not you, not me. Nobody. Need to get more bone. And eventually we'll be going into this wall, but again, I don't want to cut that out right away because that will just create a mob spawner, which we don't need. Kind of feel like we might be losing more cactus to the slabs than to the actual cactus. So they're just sitting up on top of there and despawning, or so it seems. I mean, it's hard to tell exactly. I hear them, but I don't see them. We've got our portal to finish wrapping up. Alright. Well, in this moment I am going to collect sand and get that smelting. That'll make a difference. That'll let us close up that one room, at which point it's pretty much done other than connecting it to the inside of the base. which is not even work. Thinking 2 stacks of sand. I mean, I know a stack will cover that, but if we're here, it doesn't take long. Should be able to knock out 2 stacks of sand in no time. Oh, there's that guy. Ugh, thanks. So there's stack 1. Might want to keep that ready if we're gonna have a bunch of zombonis coming after us. All right. Yeah, I started a Skyblock series with a couple friends of mine from the Geometry Wizard server. I'm slowly working on episodes for that. It won't be quite the, well, it won't be anywhere near the speed run that the One Block series was, if you followed that one at all. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you, man. Not dealing with that skeleton today. Yeah, if you followed the One Block stuff at all, it's similar to that without, like I said, without the speed run aspect. But it's yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far. Making some good strides. I will probably have the first episode of that coming out in, I don't know, let's say a week, maybe next week. And by next week, I mean this coming week. Of course, the regular, Skyblock episode, that is all still active and relevant. Is this? No, we don't really have this set up. That's fine. So 8 charcoal will cook 64 of anything. So that's why I'm splitting those out into stacks of 8. Let's go up top, grab some crops. If we ever get a couple of zombie villagers that we can start trading with, these carrots will matter. Apparently I need to eat. These crops grow pretty quickly. One thing that I've noticed in One Block and the, I guess it's the traditional Skyblock map, is the tick speed for crop growth seems to be slow, and that may just be me. It may just be that we're in such close proximity to everything. That it seems to be going a lot slower than it is. I don't know. And it's just a feeling. It's now the you know, the wandering trader is still visible, so we probably have time to do another row. Once he's invisible, then it's time for bed. Yep, he's invisible. Time for bed. All right. Don't want too much stuff coming out and coming after us. And I know y'all saw the letter H flying across my screen, and that's because that is my mute button, and I was drinking some coffee. Didn't feel like you guys really needed to hear me slurping away at some dark roast. Now we can go up and check on our glass, and we can start taking that out and finish encompassing this room. Or we can just wait patiently. We need to build some more droppers for this, or hoppers, excuse me. And also some chests for the hoppers. What do we need? We have wood on us. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can spam some chests. And I'll just put the chests in this chest. That takes care of the bottom. How are we doing on the back? Still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Well, at this point, let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. That part's settled. I'm not sure what to do for the roof here. If we just want to do a flat roof at an angle, or what? That's a tricky one. I don't think we'll be expanding on this, so I don't think we need to worry about necessarily going up. So maybe just a flat, roof would be fine. Let's see, if we're making it with wood, we'll need wood slabs. That's not going to be enough, but it's okay, bear with me. We'll need wood stairs. And it's gonna I think we'll go like this. I normally don't like having overhangs because it encourages mobs to hang out. But I think we're kind of limited. Maybe. I don't want this to go up super high. Or super fast, so See, this will be just a nice climb. I need my dirt back though. Or do I? I do. It's alright. Let's go the long way around the barn. I have no interest in breaking my legs today. A little more dirt here. High value target of dirt. Ooh, almost went over. That and that. I think that brings us to the edge there, which should be fine. Let's run around the edge real quick and grab that dirt. My precious dirt. So this should be covered all the way up. Yep. Good, good. So that covers that up to the from one edge to the other. And then I'm not going to have an overhang on the section that faces that portion of the base, because not 100% on what I want to do there. I do want to fill in some of these gaps though, and there's just a couple oddball holes that are going to drive me nuts. Like those and that. Alright, that's better. These guys are still cooking. Yep. So we haven't done anything to create a shield in here. There's, from the sun for spiders or zombies or skeletons. So we're not creating a mob farm, and everything in there should be high enough that we can put glass in there, or even glazed terracotta if we like. So the next thing we'll do is, when we're ready, we'll start making strips across to fill in the roof. Yeah. So how are we doing here? Whoop. That's not my intent. A little bit. That's slow. Slow and steady, but that's fine. I don't know if we want to go up and over to get to here, or maybe we even tunnel down under. I don't know. Looks like I already started a path here. That looks fairly lit up. That's good. I mean, I'm not super concerned about these mine shafts. They're always going to be problematic, but they're not the the beginning or the end of anything. Apparently, if we had used fence posts instead of slabs, we wouldn't be experiencing any loss on the slabs, which is interesting. I have any sand on me? I don't. I realize that we are in a desert. The desert is full of cactus, but I kind of feel like we should just have some cactus out and about too. But I'll just put this away for now. Okay. So we've got stairs going up. That's good. We have more stairs going up. That's also good. They don't go up to anywhere, but that's fine. We should probably decide what color we're going to make that next story. I feel like these stairs can come down, which means we'll need to fill the rest of that in with glazed terracotta. There. That is complete. Is everything fairly lit up over here? Seems like it. Good. Alright. Hello, melons. Alright. Take a quick nap. Alright. Time is at 10:05. So we're at the halfway point right now. So I'm going to chop this melon because it's there. And this melon because it is also there. And you know the routine. I'm going down to look at the zombie spawner. I'm going to step away from the microphone for a moment. Let's get to the zombie spawner first. I know you guys love this. Zombie television. There we go. And I will be back in just a couple minutes. All right, I am back. How are the zombies doing? Did you guys keep an eye on it for me? Oh, I hear a baby zombie. Hi, guys. Doing this slowly just because I would love to see some zombie villagers. Well, the baby zombies are out in force. All right. Not much going on there. It's all right. Now, if we were to do like a generic spawner, it would have to be way, way up. I mean, we would have to avoid every singable. I have words. We would have to avoid every single spawnable anything. Number one priority, like nothing could interfere with the spawn rate. So we'd be going up. I mean, I'm thinking 128, but I'm actually thinking maybe even further than that. Maybe 3 stacks up, which is what is that? 1892, right? So way up, way out. And that it always starts worrying me when we're getting that high in the sky, and I need to fill this in before I absolutely break my neck in this hole, because that will happen. I'll do it, and you can't stop me. I don't think that turned out at all. Let's do it from the top. That way I can screw it up consistently. Ouch. Just like that. I knew it. There. Apparently that wasn't so bad. Thought I saw a creeper at the door. Now I'm starting to see things. See what happens? See what happens? So I know you guys are dying for a mob spawner. We'd have to put it up really high, but also in a place where we can easily get to, so we're not just running around. It's going to be 16 wide, so there's going to be a lot of dark area underneath it. Actually, it'll be more than 16. It'll be 8 plus 8 plus 2, so 18. Maybe here? Maybe? I don't think I want to build a full-size four-cornered one. You know, if you've played Minecraft, we've all seen those. They're a lot of work. They're productive, but they're a lot of work. I probably have the resources for that, but I'm not super interested in doing that much heavy building. If we do this with slabs, so one block turns into 2 slabs. We could slab the bottom. We'd use top slabs, so they're still spawnable. We'd need to use full cobble for the edges where the water flows, and that would be painful to try and do both. You know, we'd be conserving resources this way, but I don't think it would be worth it when we're just ending up mixing and matching everything. So, do we have any magma blocks from our brief time in the Nether? Oh, we definitely have enough cobblestone. We do. Good. If I make the drop shaft 1 wide, what that's going to do is allow spiders to get trapped up in the top, which I don't want. I have no interest in that at all. So what we would do is put magma cubes just around that single block. Spiders would get swept to it, and they would just sit on the magma block and eventually die. So. All right, finish glassing this in. Good. Still not putting the roof on. We'll get to that. Because what I want to do is make sure everything is secure before we get to that point. So if I were to just go this way a little bit, just want to see how far in we're going to need to go before we get into our actual factual base. So here we're hitting our polished andesite. So not too far. Let us block this off. I don't need to block off the whole thing, just enough to keep stuff from hanging out in there. Need to figure out how to shape the top of this, because I would like that andesite to be exposed. Let's go grab some red terracotta, since that seems to be what we're doing. I know I have some inside the house in the chest, but I would really like to spend a little time walking around out here and getting to know the terrain a little bit better. I'm thinking what I'll do is I will use a piece of polished andesite for like a keystone piece going through the top of that tunnel that will lead into the base. And then it'll just be the red andesite around it. In a lot of ways, I wish we could make other shapes out of the terracotta, like stairs. Same thing with concrete. That's I think that's something everybody talks about all the time. Did we already get this one? No, we did not. We'll come back for this one later. I feel like I should just be lighting this stuff up just for future me. Future Bluurrt doesn't want mobs spawning down here. I think that is it's not really a chunk anomaly, I guess. That's like a standard room that you would find in abandoned mine shafts. I think it's referred to as the big room. But I think it's funny and interesting that it's just out in the open like that. All right. So we put some temporary torches in here. Did that. Whoop, not that. Right, that would go up there. So we would need polished andesite, some of the square stones, and some cut stone stairs. We have none of that on us right now, but that's fine. Let's get that in there. Glass can come back with us indoors. So, trying to remember what chest everything is in, you know. Okay, so we have some regular stone. We can use that. I don't think we had what we wanted in here. No, we don't. So we'll need one of those. Actually, we'll need more than one. I'm just using this for an example, because what we will definitely need is more straight up stone. 2 of those. And then andesite. So essentially bringing all of this out, not like that. Like that. And then I suppose we could do andesite there. That looks okay. So that being said, we will need more cut stone, more regular stone. Just creating a a mental inventory. Like, oh yeah, we have to put. Oh, look at that. We have to put a certain number of rocks in a place. So if we were to grab a stack of the stone and smelt that up, that should be enough. Get that out of our way. And actually, as long as we have, whoop, I can already see that my stone pickaxe is about to fail. We can put this red glazed terracotta in for the bottom of the pie guy. Anything good today? No. Really need stupid llamas. Everybody loves llamas. Best addition to the game ever. Yep, I knew it. So what we can do is put these in. I don't remember what angle I put these in at. I'm kind of fighting time right now because we've got the sun setting very quickly. Yeah, it was like that. Good. All right. There. And then it's gonna seal that off because nobody wants to die. Take a quick nap. All right. Let's deal with our health issues. Need to engage in some self-care. Rid of these melons, which are starting to drive me crazy. Of course, the roof will be much higher than this too high thing that I'm doing. I'm sure you all had figured that out. But I'm doing that just so it's easy for me to seal this off quickly when it's turning night. We got water right up above us there too, so we're going to have to keep that in mind as we're moving stuff. I'm just going to finish digging this out. Yep, there we go. We're now exposed to the world. So there, now that is closed off. What I'm going to do, put those there, and those closed off. Do that, keep stuff from going in there. Cool. We're close. We're real close. Something might still crawl down in there, but it won't be able to hide itself from the sun in there. So if we're going to do a pumpkin melon farm, we're going to need, well, we have mine carts. There's mine carts everywhere. We'll need tracks. We'll need a place to build it. We'll need a collection system. At this point, I think just like a standard hopper minecart going into a chest would be fine. I'm not going to build a big one because we don't need massive amounts of pumpkins and melons. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. All right. Let's get that replanted. So many saplings. Why am I walking around with all these saplings? Johnny Appleseed here. Yeah. It's totally bumming me out that I made this one wider than the water stream wants to go. You know, I've got iron. I can fix this. We have the technology. And this is what we should be doing anyway. We should be building stuff as we go. We should be building it 100% as we go. And if we need more resources, we just need to go and mine for them. This is Minecraft, right? Got to get out there and work. We don't need to sit and suffer these off by one errors. There. Watch. Watch the magic happen. Just like that. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? Yes. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. It's fine. I can see somebody's already been planning a collection area here to run all the water this away, which is also fine. I only have one water bucket on me. Let's get rid of these saplings. I'll show you exactly what I had planned here. I don't know if I'd mentioned this or not, but So basically I'm creating another water stream, just like the cactus farm. And this won't speed up the growth of anything here. Essentially, it'll just help with the collection. I'm not going to make a special collection unit or anything right now. But if we do that, and do what? Do that. And you can see that just kind of pushes everything there. So maybe we'll end up pushing this back a little bit so we can get everything to kind of meet up in the middle, but you get the idea. Let's talk about a melon farm, which I'm going to refill my water buckets. It seems like something we could do over here. So eventually I want to come out on a level that is not this one. So that level in there. So within these brown bands of terracotta. So let's do this. I know y'all are scolding me for using my iron pickaxe right now. I can feel it. That actually works out because that would put a pumpkin and melon farm up 3 blocks from where I want, which is a good place. So we're going to need dirt. We only have 8 dirt on us. We don't have a lot of dirt. I wish that I really wish that Minecraft had a way to craft dirt, of all things. Of all the things that we can craft in our grown-up lives. Dirt. So I need a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. All right. I'm just kind of thinking of the downside of building a melon farm right now. I'm kind of trying to do the math. So 1, 2. So ideally, if there were a stem there, we'd need one there, one there. And this is just to maximize space. So basically every other block. So if we did 3 by 3, well, we'd want to go a little bit bigger than 3 by 3, maybe 4 by 4. 5 by 5 would be 25 pieces of dirt. Can we find pieces of dirt? Maybe this is one of those days where we have to go adventuring and find dirt. Let's go this direction. Hello, spider. Yeah. Last minute decision. I had to do it. Which direction are we headed? East. So I'm going to head east about as far as I can to try and accumulate some dirt. So what we're looking for is one of these taller mountains that has trees growing on it, and that should guarantee us some dirt. Like that one. Even that one feels pretty close to home, though. I would like to go a little further than that. I don't want to just collect all the resources right in our backyard. Boy, there's some really cool terrain going on out here. Maybe I'll grab some of this sand on the way back, too. Is this it? Can I get up here? It's kind of a... This is pretty cool. I think that mountain will do it. I need to get over there. Don't really want to use up all my blocks to do it. So maybe on this side. I don't really want to have to bridge all the way across. I'd just rather... Oh, look at all this beautiful dirt. Perfect. As long as I don't run into anything bad up here, this will be fine. Yep. This is all coarse dirt, so we'll need to go back, farm it, stomp on it to break the farmlands, and then it'll be regular dirt. So we have the technology. And we're just going to go ahead and take these trees too. I was just wondering if you know, we've experienced the pillager patrol, and I'm wondering if there are pillager outposts that occur in the mesa biome. Because I am not sure. I've honestly never researched them before. Woo! Broke my shovel. How much dirt do we got? We got not quite a stack there, more than a stack there. That's fine. Plenty of resources floating around. I'm going to... Oh, I do have a crafting table. Perfect. I always feel bad about building like yet another crafting table, but I always try to keep one on me. So, which, you know, that's pretty old school, but whatever. You know, it's good. Not the worst habit to have. Alright. Not seeing much else around here. I mean, besides Mesa, but we knew that. That part was expected. Alright. Hey, come back here. I need you. Okay. I feel like our inventory is getting full. Plenty of coarse dirt and stacks of dirt now. I don't know, is this as far as we go? Let's start heading back. We've got more than enough dirt for a melon farm. And we just broke another shovel. Maybe that's the sign. Maybe that's the sign. Ouch. I would like to get back before dark. I don't feel like dealing with a bunch of baddies floating around. Whoop. Where do I even live? There we go. Just trying to take the path with the least amount of jumping. Woo! Almost jumped. That would have been scary. Let's not use our dirt for this though. Precious dirt. Whatever, we worked hard for that. It's allowed. All right. Oh, it is. We are almost to the end of our stream. This is crazy. Where did the time go? So one thing I know we'll need to do is convert this coarse dirt. Just making sure there's no baddies around here. I'm not interested in them today. This is not the location of our farm. It's near the location of our farm. We're going to go right up against the mountain there. But I'm going to put this down so we can convert this into real dirt. Good. Now we should be able to, yep, so that's turning into dirt, so we don't need to worry about that staying cropland, but yep, whoop, just gotta hoe the coarse dirt to make it dirt. I tell you, when you're playing the different Skyblock maps, there's nothing more challenging than trying to keep dirt in your inventory. Oh boy. So I have more coarse dirt. I'm just going to go ahead and convert that. I know you guys don't mind. May as well just have all dirt, and that way we're not dealing with any essentially texture blocks. I mean, I don't know. I don't use coarse dirt for anything in any of my builds other than... Well, that's the end of that. Luckily, I guess we're running low on cobble in our personal inventory. That's all right. All right, that looks good. Let's trample their crops. Okay. Let's see. Stone shovel real quick. Can dig this up. Getting closer. And the nice thing is this is now just dirt. Like, we don't have to mess with it in the future. dirt in the chests here. I think we're going to have to take some time to do a little more inventory management too. I feel like there are things that we could separate out a little better. Right now, I don't know how many of those we need. Let's do that and see what we end up with. This is for our tunnel out here, which hopefully is going to be free of mobs when we go up. Not seeing anything. That's cool. Alright, good. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 maybe? Is it that far? Okay. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is putting this in, and then it will probably wall off the entrance on both sides, and we'll just open it up anytime we need to come in here and work. So this entrance to the super smelter will be closed up. We'll have to light up the inside here. Yeah, we're going to need more than... We will need more than what I made. Oh, jeez, these guys. Guys are all jerks, I want you to know that. I mean, I suppose if I had more than 2 arrows, I wouldn't feel so bad. Ouch. Yep, he got me. Got me fair and square. Can't get too mad about it. So as long as I'm here. Sure nobody's sneaking around behind me. Nice. Yep. Come at me, bro. Come on. You're the last one. Hey. 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 Come on. Hey. Recognize me. Pay attention to me. Come on, man, you're making this hard. Yeah, not how I wanted to do it, but sometimes you just have to be fearless. Now there's zombies everywhere. Good gravy. But I'm here to tell you I earned this banner, so I'm not giving it up. Block that off. There's torch spam in this place. Oh boy, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I personally will be living to fight another day. So there. Oh, mobs everywhere. Mobs everywhere. I'm just grateful that I did things like remembering to eat while I was fighting those guys. Usually my my standard operating procedure is to go on total offensive and watch myself get killed because I didn't eat anything. Oh. Well, here we are. This is literally the end of our 2-hour run. That was good. I feel let's hang this banner, right? Where do we want this? Maybe not down here. I mean, this is essentially the basement. So this is really hard to do in F5. It's so weird. So let's going the wrong way. All right. I hope you're all laughing at me right now, because I'm laughing at me. Let's go, where do we want this? Let's go over here. And maybe on this wall. Woo! There. See how it looks. Great, I'm a genius. Let me do this right. Come on. There. Get a nice picture of me with this behind me, right? Look at that. There. There's our outro shot for the video. I'll be uploading that soon. I've got another One Block episode coming out this Tuesday at 3 p.m. American Central Standard Time. I will be streaming on the Geometry Wizard server tomorrow night from 7 p.m. American Central Standard Time until 9 p.m. American Central Standard Time. Come join us. Come hang out. Come watch. It'll be fun. So, yeah, please leave a like. Please subscribe. You know the stuff. You'll see this video come out. It'll be 2 hours long, and you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, that's too much." That's fine. Until then, this has been Bluurrt, and we will talk to you later. Goodbye.